Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new part of Birthstone Legacy. So in this part, it is actually Melina's birthday and she's going to be aging up into an elder. So we are going to go ahead and have a birthday party starting for her. I believe all the toddlers are still asleep by the looks of it, so that's cool. And he's headed off to school. There's a loud vehicle coming. I apologize for that in advance. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and okay, she is heading downstairs, cool. So we're going to go ahead and age up Melina. She does have a few little, negative moodlets, but it's alright. But I'm kind of excited for her to be an elder because I feel like she'd be like a very cute elder. But at the same point, I feel like we're kind of just very behind on where the love story kind of started, that I feel like she shouldn't be an elder already. But at the same time, you know what? It works. It's fine. So we're going to go ahead and let her age on up. I can't imagine being an elder with 4 toddlers. I feel like that would kind of suck. But I guess, it happens. So we're going to go ahead and just wait for her to age on up here. I hope you're all having a really good day, by the way. And we're just going to go ahead and get started. So we're just going to, casually wait. I feel like they take so long to age up for no reason. I don't know why. But I don't know. I really like Melina. I feel like she's very cute. So there we go. She can now start thinking about retirement. So here is Miss Melina with these, lovely pigtails. Big fan. We're not going to do that yet. But here we are. So they're going to go ahead and grab some cake. I'm going to let them eat. Okay, so we did a little bit of a time skip. So Melina and Garnet are now elders. Garnet moved out and the toddlers are all teenagers. So really quickly, I'll show you Melina and Garnet and then we'll go ahead and hop into the teens. So as you saw, Melina had aged up to an elder. Here she is after her little makeover. You can kind of see what she looks like. Garnet pretty much looks the same. She's just over here chilling in her little rocking chair. But here she is. And then we have the kids. So starting off Calypso, he's couch potato, brave, great kisser, and friendly. Celeste is a workaholic, clumsy, loves the cold, ambitious sim. And then we have Artemis down here, who is clumsy, perfectionist, perceptive, athletic. I think he might be my favorite right now. But yeah, I just said his traits. So here he is. He does have a little bit of a glitch. And then we have Amethyst over here, who's all decked out in some purple. And has a bit more of like an eccentric look to her, I feel. So here she is. She's quite pretty. But there is Amethyst, and she is a loner, genius, perfectionist, perceptive sim. So I can't pick between Artemis and Amethyst, which is why they have some of the same traits, because I don't know which one I want to go with for the next generation, and I'm hoping you're all kind of able to help me out with that decision. So that's where we're at. So for the next generation, whoever it is has to have an A in school and have a part-time job. So I think that's where we're going to go ahead and start maybe now. So we're going to go ahead and lock in these wants for part-time jobs and go ahead and get all the kids some jobs. I think we're actually going to have them head out to go ahead and get the part-time jobs. So maybe we'll go ahead and head over to... Let's go ahead and do Amethyst as a receptionist. Artemis gives me kind of more, I don't know, like shy vibes. So let's go ahead and get a part-time job at the bookstore. And then I guess for Calypso, I think maybe we'll go ahead and do the movie theater for him. He can go ahead and get a part-time job over here. And then Celeste, let's go ahead and get her a part-time job as a spa specialist. Because I feel like that'd be something she'd be good at. Either that or like maybe waitressing. Okay, so they're all heading off to go ahead and get their part-time jobs. Melina and Garnet are off doing their own kind of things. So I think I actually might go ahead and get these two to go ahead and retire. So I think that's what we're going to go ahead and start with. Is we're going to get Garnet and Melina to go ahead and retire. And just start off being elders together on the right foot. So Celeste apparently just, glitched out on me. So that's fun. So I'm going to see if I can maybe get her a part-time job over here at the computer. She's probably going to get interrupted from these two are tiling. So we have 190 simoleons a day for Melina. Garnet is 460. So their pensions are still quite small, but I honestly, like, we're not struggling for money, that I think it's okay. And now she wants to go and cheer. We're going to go ahead and accept this career. We're not going to save quite yet. I just want to get Celeste a part-time job. That's really all that I want to do right now. So she's going to keep getting interrupted, and I know that she is, so I may as well just let her go over and keep cheering. But I really just want to get her job done. That's all I'm after right now. So can you please... Okay, we'll go ahead and accept this for Artemis. So there's that. I'm just going to let Celeste do her thing. She gets to it when she gets to it because she's being annoying. We will go ahead and accept that for Calypso as well. So now we just need Celeste to go ahead and get her job. So Amethyst wants to learn the logic skill. She also wants to take a class in the logic skill. We're not having her become a surgeon because we don't know where she's going down with her path in life. And then I might also go ahead and get Artemis to go ahead and take a class as well. Alright, so we just got a pop-up for Celeste. So I think we're actually going to go ahead and get her a waitress position. I feel like that's going to be the better one for her out of all of those. She wants to work from home, which obviously does not work whenever you have a part-time job like that. So we're not going to do that. And then you want to throw a birthday party for Craig, get a cane. I will lock that in, but I'm not 100% sure if we're at that point of elderhood yet. You want to see Artemis be a genius. You want to throw birthday parties, which I don't understand, but, you know, it's fine. Looks like our maid is done for the day. But yeah, I went ahead and rearranged some stuff. So let's go ahead and ask to pillow fight with Melina because that is one of her wants. So we will go ahead and do that. And then you want to learn the gardening skill. So let's go ahead and let you go ahead and actually grab something to eat. You can also go ahead and grab some food when you get home. And then after your logic class, you also can grab some food. Everybody just kind of needs to go ahead and eat something, which, I mean, relatable. I should probably have gotten myself some food before filming too. We're not having a child as an elder. You want to see Artemis age up well, which is fine. I have a feeling that's long and Calypso doesn't actually work today. He has 3 days until work, so that's lying to me. He wants to learn the guitar skill, which I understand because it has to do with his work. We're not getting bunk beds. Everybody has to want to get bunk beds. There is enough rooms in this house. Like, the girls are sharing a room. But, like, that doesn't really bother me too much. I'm in the wrong section, aren't I? I am. I need to come over here and pick up a guitar. We're just going to leave it with the normal guitar like this and kind of, you know, go from there. So let's go ahead and I'm going to place this into his inventory. Okay, not getting bunk beds, probably not meeting a supernatural. Don't see you as a surgeon. You want to learn the gardening skill. I will lock that in for you for right now, although we are not buying a tomato. And then we'll just close out of all of this. Okay, I feel like we're doing all right. We're slowly but surely kind of getting somewhere. Amethyst just glitched out on me, so that's a lot of fun. So I'm going to have to send her back over to do the logic class on her own, which is over here. So you can go ahead and attend that logic class. Also, my money's not showing up now, so I'm probably going to have to reset the town, but that's fine. So we're just going to let her head over there and do that. I was kind of hoping, you know, she'd be done. These two are out here pillow fighting, and I think it's cute. The Garnet thinks Melina's being alluring, even though they're just pillow fighting. I don't know why Julia and Lindsay are here. I have absolutely no idea. But I'm just going to let them, I guess, do their own thing and hang out on the lot if they feel like it. But okay, so there was a, you know, little pillow fight. And I don't really know what else I want them to do. I feel like it's kind of very chill, and I don't mind letting them kind of do their own thing around here. So it looks like Artemis just got the level 1 of logic, which is great. Roberto wants to hang out, sure. I'm actually going to go ahead and send Melina and Garnet over there. I don't exactly know where he lives, but that was their boss, so I feel like that's not that weird Plus, technically, he is the dad of Calypso and Celeste. So, where does he live? This is the Dennis household. Oh, he's right over here. So, we will go ahead and let Garnet and Melina head on over there. I'm going to let them go ahead and do their own thing. They'll probably get up to something, who knows what. Why are you in my backyard? Seriously, where did she come from? He doesn't even know her. He wants to give her a friendly introduction, and she's just, like, back here. That is so weird. And it's a full moon, because I haven't turned that off from filming Supernatural. So, this could be fun. But I think it's a good time to kind of start winding down for the night. I think we should probably go ahead and send Calypso to bed. I'm also going to go ahead and let Celeste get ready for bed. Alright, so by the looks of it, I just went ahead and queued everybody up to kind of wind down and get ready for bed. Well, these two are over here woohooing at Roberto's house. So that's interesting. So it looks like he's having a mini get-together. Laurel is also over here. But yeah, they just like woohooed in his bed. And uh-oh. This isn't good. Okay, so I have a mod in my game where elderly Sims can die from woohoo. They can get very fatigued from woohoo and die. I'm assuming that's not what's happening here and it's just a near-death experience. I hope at least that's what's happening, because I'm not quite ready for her to die yet. But if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the cards, because it's actually a lot of fun. It's the only one that I actually kind of have played around with so far. But okay, so it looks like she's okay. Alright, so near-death experience. While your sim was on tour, she went towards the light. Unfortunately, it wasn't the spotlight. So there's that. She's going to go ahead and, head on out and go home now. Now that, she's nearly just died and she's already not feeling good. She's sick. She's got allergies. She's just going through a rough time right now. So these two are over here being all cutesy. That's how they decided to start their morning. I had them go ahead and take care of themselves a little bit. And here we are. So it looks like Melina is actually getting a phone call. So she's going to go ahead and answer that. And it looks like it is Roberto. So sure, you can talk to him if you want. The kids are just heading off to school. So I'm going to wait for them to get on the bus, and then we'll go ahead and queue up what I want them to do while they're at school. So for what I'm thinking is Celeste and Calypso give me very extrovert vibes. They're kind of more there for the friendship. And then we'll go ahead and get Amethyst and Artemis to work hard, just because they're not allowed to make any friends at the current level. So I'm going to let them work towards A grades instead. Looks like Garnet is going ahead and getting the clean laundry for us to start off this morning. And I feel like we're not doing terribly. So I don't really know what I want these two to do. It does look like we have some mail. We actually have some bills to pay. So I'm going to let her come out here and pay the bills really quick. Just so that the Lipo Man doesn't come, because that would be a little bit unfortunate. And we'll just kind of take it moment by moment. These next few parts might be a little bit iffy, just because we're kind of waiting for them to age up. But the story does kind of start as a teenager, so it does kind of make sense. But let's go ahead. You can come out here and do an amorous hug. You also want to talk to Garnet, so then we're getting you both to have some of your wants fulfilled, and we should be okay. Alright, so the bills are paid. We do not have to worry about the Lipo Man this time. We do have a fair amount of money, so I didn't feel like that would be too much of a big deal anyways. But we will go ahead and chat with Garnet here afterwards as well. Melina, I love that she's just like wearing her nightgown. She has no cares in the world. So these two are just going to go ahead and do a cute little amorous hug, and then talk about the weather right after by the looks of it. That's really what Melina wanted to talk about. She had the want to chat with Garnet, and they're over here talking about like sunshine and clouds and the rain. What else are we talking about? Looks like we're talking about summer, maybe? Because it's got some sunglasses, which makes me think summer. Alright, well, I guess they wanted to talk about the weather. I really don't know. But I think this actually might be a good spot. You don't have any friends. I'm double checking. Okay, no. I'm making sure they didn't make any. Okay, cool. So you want to buy a logic book. But I think we're going to have to save all of that for the next part because I'm going to go ahead and wrap this part up right here. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos typically 6 days a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications when I post, go ahead and hit that bell. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on. Also, please hit the like button if you can, because it promotes me to the YouTube algorithm and helps the channel grow. And I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies!